Holiday on the probe. Cousins on the pop. And that's the way it begins.
Putting on moves against Crawford. 1 second left. He fires up and hits. This is hard to believe.
Hello. Welcome to Import Topics with your host, the bass guy.
That's so deep, dog. Just thinking to it.
And I'm the man of myth. You guys remember me from the original Import Topics with my man Sully. Yo, Sully, man, we miss you.
We miss you, bro. I don't know who you are, but we miss you.
Man. Sully, we miss you. And if you watch this video, please don't start swinging on me.
Swing.
All right, first topic
Swing.
of the day. NBA trade deadline.
Yes, sir.
A lot of things happened. A lot of things didn't happen. Let's start with the big one, though. DeMarcus Cousins to the Pelicans.
DeMarcus Cousins.
Boogie, baby.
Listen, Vlade Divac, you're an idiot. You want Buddy Hield instead of DeMarcus Cousins? Are you an idiot, bro? Are you stupid? The next Steph Curry? Come on, man.
What are your thoughts on that? How do you feel about that?
How do I feel about it? I feel like New Orleans just stole that trade. You call 911, man. Call the FBI.
You think Buddy Hield isn't going to be the player that everyone expected him to be?
4 years in college?
Really?
I don't know.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, I'm not really down on the Kings like everyone else is. I feel like that trade was horrible, but it's not as bad as people are saying it is.
I mean, yeah, you think about it, they're rebuilding.
Rebuilding with what? Tyreek Evans injured.
I mean, Willie Cauley-Stein is slept on.
Of course. But I'm saying if you're going to trade a superstar, right? A top 10 player for Buddy Hield,
but
Tyreek Evans.
He's been. If you look at it on a like behavioral perspective, he's been acting up for years now. You know.
I give you
and
that.
we don't know what goes on behind the scenes in the front office.
I'll give you that.
But it was a terrible trade. I'll give you that.
It was horrible.
It was awful.
The trade was terrible, but
horrible.
it was awful. You gotta look at it from the Kings' perspective, man. Like, it hasn't been working out for him. Man, you just gotta you just gotta cut loose of all ties with him, man.
It has been. I mean, like, they're 1 game behind from the 8th spot in the playoffs.
Yeah,
and they haven't made the playoffs since 06.
Okay, yeah, and then what's their prize to get swept by the Warriors?
So it's still an accomplishment.
So it's better to just cut it off and just start fresh.
But you went all those years of starting fresh and building on one specific player in Boogie Cousins, and then you're just gonna dump it away.
Basically, yeah.
And then rebuilding.
It hasn't worked.
It's working. How has it
what
not
do you
worked?
mean
For the Sacramento Kings?
It was working. I mean, it took
23 and 34.
Bro, they were 1 game behind from the 8th spot.
Okay, yeah, man, but being 23 and 34, actually.
Well, I mean, I think it's over with. They're not gonna make the playoffs with New Orleans and Denver in the picture, right?
And New Orleans is not in that. New Orleans is, man, they're in a horrible spot too.
Horrible
You're telling me that freaking Boogie and Anthony Davis is gonna make any type of noise?
Absolutely.
In the near future?
Absolutely.
With freaking no type of wings.
All they need is some shooters on the offseason. Just get some shooters.
All the guys Drew Holiday.
Right, but in the offseason.
Who they are? They're playing with Solomon Hill.
Salute.
Yo, I don't know the names of like the
Homie look
players,
just like
man.
Salute, bro.
Yo, they got no bench. Like, they're playing with 2 guys that are just, man, this is a guards league now, man. You can't win with 2
Well, I mean, if they get some good shooters and good guards, then who's going to stop them, you know?
Okay, and then after how many years is that going to take to get actual good guards?
It's off-season. You don't even need...
With who?
You can get anybody. Kyle Korver would be a free agent. You know what I'm saying? They're talking to Mario Chalmers as well. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be big names, but guys who can, defend the perimeter.
Mario Chalmers is my guy. I'm a Mario Chalmers fan, but that guy, he hasn't played in the league in like 2 years.
And we all know why.
Yeah, he tore his ACL.
Yeah.
All right. What about Toronto? Big winners, right?
I don't think so.
Whoa. Serge Ibaka and PJ Tucker.
You guys
2 defenders.
Overhyped Serge Ibaka, man.
Yo, Serge Ibaka is a nice
PJ Tucker plays defense. I'll give him that.
Okay, but Serge Ibaka or Terrence Ross? Who would you rather have on the team?
Yeah, this guy's a hater, man.
If you say Terrence Ross, this episode is over.
What do you do to your Celtics, man?
What I think about my Celtics?
Yo, what did they do to your Celtics?
Who? The Toronto Raptors?
Yeah.
They ain't beating us.
They beat them last night.
Well, let me go ahead and say this: DeMar Carroll,
Barely.
Beat them like
Nah.
by 2 hands, bro. They beat them by 2 hands.
We'll talk about the Celtics later on.
Listen, it's a regular season game. But let's get back on topic with the Toronto Raptors.
Losers, man.
Let's go back. Let's go back to the topic.
Losers than the Kings.
Listen. Let's
Is
go
it
back
when
to
it comes to the trade deadline?
Let's go back.
If you want to bring that up, I'll gladly talk about that right
Let's
now.
talk about it right now. Then.
You tell me how they're losers
Yo,
when it comes to the trade deadline.
The Cavaliers are the most vulnerable as they've been in years, right?
Correct.
These guys right now, second in the East, right?
Okay.
How many games behind are they of the Cavs?
2.5.
2.5, right? You have your chance right now while Kevin Love is out, while J.R. Smith's out, while the Cavs are struggling. Well, they're not struggling, but they're not playing up to their normal standards, right?
I mean, they have lately, as of lately.
So what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
What I'm trying to say is you have a chance to become the first seed,
and we didn't take a trade.
Yo, they're scared of LeBron James for some strange reason.
No, we're not.
You have a chance, right? You have a chance to get either Paul George or Jimmy Butler, but you want to hold on to that draft pick for some reason. What's so special about that draft pick?
Because you texted about this.
Yeah, we talked about this.
And what happened in 2008 when we had that lottery pick?
Draft night
in 2008. Who do we pick up? Jeff Green, right? It was Jeff Green.
No, we traded Jeff Green for.
We picked up Jeff Green.
Right, we drafted Jeff Green.
Jeff Green,
but we traded him.
In
Seattle.
Yeah.
So
wait a year when
Danny Ainge
has a chance to win the East.
Basically, listen
for the future.
Listen.
Who do you guys want? Who do you guys want in the summertime?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter as long as we pick up. As long as we
that draft pick.
Listen,
right? You're talking about the draft or whatever.
Okay, here's my argument.
Who do you guys want to trade?
Hold on.
Here's my argument. Boston doesn't want to trade all their assets for one player. Versus, hear me out. We can draft. We can draft Fultz or Alonzo, pick up Gordon Hayward in the free agency, and still have our core.
And when do teams want draft picks?
On draft night.
On draft night.
That's not the thing, though, right? Right now, you guys had a chance to get either Paul George or get
Why?
Wait. Who is the player that's gonna come during the summertime, during the draft night, that's better than Paul George?
Numerous teams would want a rebuild.
Okay, who?
Indiana might want it.
Chicago definitely.
Chicago might want it.
So you're telling me
Chicago has D-Wade for 1 year. That's it.
Rondo for 1 year.
You're just holding off on Jimmy Butler and Paul George.
If he's done it before, what makes you think Danny Ainge isn't going to do it again?
He's a smart man.
But what I'm saying is you guys are risking a year where you potentially have a chance to win the East.
It's okay.
Just to wait for 5 more months just to get the same players.
Why not? Patience is virtue.
Trust the process.
That just doesn't make any sense. Yo, they're the same player.
Hey man, we'll see. We're
talking about Danny Ainge, the same guy who got the big 3. Danny Ainge, the same guy who got 3 Brooklyn picks.
Wait up.
I'm not gonna underestimate Danny Ainge.
When was that?
2008. If he's done it in 2008.
Okay, what about in 2013 when we got 3, not 1,
almost a decade ago, right?
But 3 Brooklyn picks, 3 potential superstars.
Yo, listen.
Okay, yeah.
He's gonna go big. And this summer he's gonna go big, and then you're gonna look back at this talk that we had and be like, oh my God, these 2 guys were ready.
No,
promise you. You want to shake on that right now? You're gonna fucking eat your
first episode.
What they're doing is just a circle. You have a chance to get Paul George or Jimmy Butler right now.
Why go right now when we're already progressing as a team, and we don't even have our full assets? We're already progressing as a team.
What are your assets?
Avery's out. Jalen's been injured on and off.
What's our assets?
J.COLE has been injured on and off.
You have a chance to get a top. You guys had a chance to get.
Why go all in? Top. Why go all in when we have the right pieces that are working already?
Let's say why? Listen.
Why?
Listen. What if we did trade? If we trade for Paul George, right? Gave him the Brooklyn picks, right? Gave up Bradley or Crowder. What if we walked next summer? Then what would we have?
Exactly. He's not thinking. You're thinking as a fucking hypocritical fan, bro. Excuse my language.
Okay.
That's what you're thinking, like, you know? But
trust me, I was pissed when they didn't pick up. He knows. I was pissed.
I was heated. I texted him. I was like, "Yo, this is not gonna happen."
Why? There's only one reason why these guys. Yo, you guys gotta look at it. Okay, you guys are talking about the long term with me, right? Yo, you guys covered those picks so badly. What's the point of the draft?
Hold them out until it's
wait up.
It's valuable.
What is the point of the draft? To draft a player who could hopefully or possibly be as good
Or
as
draft
Paul George,
players,
Jimmy Butler,
or
right?
draft.
And what is
guys
this?
had
What
the chance,
is this draft? What is this draft? What is it?
One of the
What is it
biggest.
hyped
One
up
of
to
the
be
best,
right
but
now?
yo, you guys got
Since when? Since when? Since when?
Name me a player who has come straight out of college or whatever, right? In recent memory, who has contributed to a winning team.
Jimmy Butler.
You mean right off the bat?
Took him like 3
No, you're talking about right off the bat, right?
Right off the bat.
Russell Westbrook. Drafted 09, they made the playoffs 2010.
But that team, the team was
No,
already.
it took him like a couple years though.
But they still made the
But
playoffs.
that team
They
already-
went from a non-playoff team to a playoff team.
Okay, so that's one thing, right? So that's just one person. So you guys have a core of what? Isaiah Thomas is 28. Basically, like your core is players that are around like the same age, right?
Right.
Like late 20s.
So
early
you're
30s,
saying-
right? And after you're gonna draft a player, Markelle Fultz, great player, right? 18 years old. So you're gonna wait for him maybe 3, maybe 4 years until he really becomes a star in the league.
Or you pull the plug and make a trade, like he said, on drafting him.
That's when the trades
What's the
are more
point of waiting
valuable.
for that?
That's when the teams want a
For
pick,
instance,
bro.
for instance,
You guys gotta stop.
we need to go to the next
doing
topic. But
those
for instance,
picks, man.
let me
Yo,
say this.
You guys got the 2017 and 2018 first round.
Right,
pick.
but let me say this.
And who's the worst team in the league right now?
And Nets, but yo,
Thank
all
you.
they had to do was give away one pick.
We're not gonna pick.
Probably not one pick. If you talk about Paul George, do you want one pick back?
They
in
were
return?
asking me. All reports
No,
were
they
saying
wanted
were
that
asking
pick.
They wanted that. They wanted that.
That doesn't mean they only wanted that pick. They
And
wanted the
more,
Brooklyn
way
pick.
more than that pick, bro. So
Yo, you guys.
Anyway.
listen, would you start all over chemistry wise as a team? You're building
not
a team.
starting
I'm asking you.
overall
I'm asking.
chemistry-wise.
Let me ask you a question. Hold on. You're running a team, right? The team is doing exceptional, above par. Okay. You're gonna just trade in all the assets that got you to that like standard of being exceptional and above par.
For one
For
player.
one player
Who might walk.
the whole team.
who
You're
might
not
get
trading the
injured,
whole
who
team.
might leave after the summer when free agency comes. You're gonna trade all that away for one guy
only deal
when
that
you
they
can
had
hold it
to
out.
make-
All right. We need to get to the
Wait,
next
wait,
topic.
wait,
Next
wait,
topic.
wait,
next
let me just finish off. Yo, the only deal that they had to make was trade one of these four players, whether it was Bradley, whether it was Crowder, whether it was Brown, or whether it's Smart.
Would have to be two.
You trade 2 of those 4, and you trade the first round pick for this year, and you're telling me that you wouldn't trade it for a top 12 player like Paul George or Jimmy Butler, but then you're still keeping Thomas, you're still keeping Horford, you're still keeping.
I got
2 of
mixed
those
emotions
4.
about that, but
All right, next topic.
And now I'm
Next
saying
topic, guys.
this year, yo,
Next topic. We spent too much time on this. 12 minutes already.
the Celtics are the losers.
All right. Darren Williams signs to the Cavs.
all right, we'll see.
Right?
We'll see.
Darren Williams signs to the Cavs on Monday.
On Monday, yes.
They might pick up Bogut or Larry Sanders, right? Who's going to win the championship?
Who's gonna
Warriors or
win?
The
Cleveland?
Warriors still win the championship.
Nope.
They only play one way.
Nope.
They only play one way, man. That's the winner's way.
That wasn't winning for them last year, right?
Yo, man.
Playing that same type of tempo.
Yo, they're up 3-1, man. That's it, man. You can't. Yo, they're up 3-1. They had the biggest choke job.
Draymond Green.
No. If you want to talk about choke, we can go a little back into like 2 weeks ago where your Atlanta Falcons kind of, you know what I'm saying? But we'll say that for another
Listen,
time.
Draymond Green,
Okay.
please keep kicking people in the nuts. Get more technical fouls and please get suspended in one of the games in the finals, please.
He kicked Blake Griffin twice.
They didn't even call a foul on him.
Yes, they didn't. They gave him a tech.
Yo, man, Draymond Green is my guy.
He's your guy.
Oh, the same guy that wanted to talk smack to Paul Pierce.
9 straight.
Chasing that farewell tour, they don't love you like that.
By
You
17,
can't get no farewell
by
tour, they don't love you
46,
like that.
is at 144.98. Victory here in Oakland, and by 13 earlier this month. And at 46,
How do you feel about that?
How do I feel about that?
Yo.
Draymond Green, stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane.
How do you feel about
He
superstar?
ethered Paul Pierce, yo. I watched that live,
What's
and I have never laughed like that in my life.
I'm saying, what's the disrespect you got towards Paul Pierce, bro?
Nah, I love Pierce.
So you think
Except
he
for
had,
like a few moments
wait,
where,
so you think-
where I hate him.
yeah? So you think he had the right to talk all that trash
Yeah.
to an OG?
On a bench. She was on the
Let me,
bench.
let me ask you a question, right? When you're on a basketball court, what are the rules when it comes to trash talk?
You're right. You don't talk about your family. You don't talk about your wife. Don't be talking about my mom. You feel me? But still,
just because somebody is,
but still, that's an OG, bro.
Just because somebody is better than you, you
can't
talk trash to them.
Yeah.
What did Chauncey Billups say?
It might not be Kobe, but he's Paul Pierce.
First ballot Hall of Fame.
You don't think that Draymond Green knows who Paul Pierce is?
Oh, he does. But I'm saying
I got one question.
It's Paul Pierce.
Yo, this is like a game, bro. Pierce was talking from the bench. This guy was like, "Yo, chill out, bro. You're not like Kobe."
Well, Draymond, he kept it stacked. That's
kept it stacked. That's just funny, you know. And move on. That's it. That's just funny. Bro. Anyone that's a fan of basketball knows that that's funny.
But let's get back to the topic, man. Cavaliers and Warriors, and why?
I got the Warriors winning easily.
I got the Cavs winning.
Cavs in 7 games.
I got the Cavs winning.
I don't got the Cavs making it in 7, man. Man, the Cavs got lucky last year to even make it.
If they
Draymond Green, he didn't get suspended, they would have ended the game in.
I'll be honest.
The series in 5.
I'll be honest. Them adding Darren Williams, you know, and then
their team is better this year.
Them talking to Andrew Bogut about coming to the team, bro.
And you know Bogut
and a healthy Kevin Love, and then a healthy J.R. Smith. You can't.
They can play the same way as Golden State plays, right?
You can't.
And they can also attack the basket.
Exactly.
And they have no. JaVale McGee is gonna stop LeBron James in the paint. Get out of here.
No.
Who? Zaza Pachulia?
No.
Either one. I mean, man. The Warriors got Steph Curry. They got Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Yo.
And Steph Curry.
They got Kyrie.
And then they got
LeBron James.
And then they got Klay Thompson, who's like.
But yo, man.
Who's like literally last option out of all those guys.
And I think to me,
he's the last option out of all those guys. Say that again. He's the last.
Klay Thompson is better than Steph Curry.
Yes. Klay
Thompson's the last option out of all those guys. Yes.
Yeah, I know. It's right.
Okay. I didn't stutter.
No, yeah, I know.
Okay.
Just think about it. As nice a player as Klay Thompson is, he's the last option.
Yeah.
You know how freaking scary that is?
He's the last option.
When in doubt, we have nowhere else to go. Klay Thompson. Who's your last option? Aaron Williams going to be the last option for you?
On the Cavs?
Yeah.
But the thing is,
we're talking about starting lineup, bro.
Anybody can drop 20.
I mean, Zaza. Keep Zaza out, bro. Like,
Zaza. Why are you in the NBA? I'd rather have Bears out than Zaza.
All I'm saying is
I'd rather have
Cavaliers got lucky last year. I'm not going to say lucky, but Draymond, you know, he just has a habit of kicking guys in the nuts, yo, and punching guys.
Draymond, please keep doing that.
But you know, let's just say that, this season, this guy goes nut free, and then you know.
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it? He's been kicking a lot of people. You can go on YouTube and find compilations of him doing
the urge, the other day.
I mean, he did it twice the other night.
KO kicked that. Oh, imagine if you connected with it.
Oh,
like the kick to.
Hey, NFL baby.
And it would knocked out
his Falcons need you on this team.
Yo, chill out, man.
I mean, honestly, we can talk about the Falcons later.
Well, I'm telling you, that's a sensitive topic, man.
That's a sensitive topic.
That's a sensitive topic. I have not watched any highlights. I cut off ESPN that whole week.
Yeah, I bet. I bet.
I have another question.
Tom Brady to go. You know.
I have another question.
Don't ever doubt.
Celtics are trash.
OKC. Chicago.
Fucking rubbish.
OKC in Chicago. Taj Gibson.
Yo.
McDermott. You go to the Thunder.
I don't want to sound like a freaking, it's like a downer, man. But who cares about the Thunder? They're trash.
Yeah, I would agree.
That was a good.
It was a good pickup, but it doesn't make them any much.
I don't know why people.
They're not going to beat the Spurs or the Rockets with that.
They're not going to get higher than the 6th seed in the West. They're not passing.
Yeah, they're going to play the Spurs
or the 14.
This is my honest opinion. If you have Russell on your team and it's playoff time, anything's possible.
Well, who else is okay, like you said.
You heard that? You heard that, right, Tofi?
Well, we were talking about the last option. No. Who's the second option for the Thunder offensively?
Come late April, you won't be saying that.
You're telling me in the 7-game series.
Who? Offensively for the Thunder.
For the Thunder?
That's going to give you buckets.
Victor Oladipo.
Oh, get out of here.
Victor Oladipo gets buckets.
He's one of those guys like Jeff Green. Hot or not?
No, don't compare him to Jeff Green.
Yeah, I will compare him to Jeff Green. Jeff Green, why is he in the NBA?
Jeff, you my boy, but
come on, man. Time to retire.
Yeah. This guy's about to be in a 7-game series, right? Like, the team is going to focus on them. They're going to have every play that they've done the whole year. 7 games to focus in on Westbrook, man. He's going to run himself down to the ground.
I'll be honest with you. You guys might fucking bash me for this, but I think they're legit and they're going to, get through the second round
Okay, hold on.
I wish I could believe that.
Are they okay?
I wish.
Okay.
No, you have a point, but I wish I could believe that
Okay,
compared
are
to
they
the
gonna-
Spurs.
I also
Are they gonna
believe
beat the Warriors?
No,
I also believe the Warriors are gonna
No.
crumble and they're
Rockets?
gonna lose.
no, they're not.
People sleep on the Clippers. You guys are
No.
sleeping on the Clippers.
Well, if I'm sleeping on the
Best-
Clippers, I want to
best
stay
bench
asleep
in the
on the
NBA.
Clippers. Give me a pillow, please.
No, they got the best bench in the NBA, yo.
Well, their bench can't beat the
Bro,
Warriors.
It's 2014, man. Yeah,
Listen,
the Clippers,
listen.
man.
Yo,
Really?
yo, Ahmed.
Yo, we all know
I'm
the
not-
Clippers.
I'm not-
Something bad is gonna happen to them.
Ahmed, you played organized basketball. There's a regular season, right?
Clippers missed their last 14
Then there's
field goal attempts.
that
Jason Terry
Wow.
illustrious postseason.
ends it.
Regular season, games come, games go.
That three.
Postseason,
Incredible
that flick turns on. Yes or no?
point swing
Okay then.
in this one.
It's a whole
I
new
don't see
season.
what your point is.
My point
what
is,
does that have to do
my
with the
point
Clippers,
is,
man?
the Clippers and the Thunder are vulnerable to the Warriors.
Okay, yo, let me ask you a question, right? What's the difference between a championship team and a team that doesn't win the title?
champion-
Most of the time.
Championship.
Health?
14 and a half
No.
Correct. Yeah.
That
scored the Clippers 40 to
and
50.
you said what's the difference between a championship team
And
and a team that doesn't win a title?
Most of the time.
Most of the time, the team that doesn't win the title is more hungrier.
Yeah, that's true.
Nah, Mac, I'm talking. Nah, man,
That's
I'm
exactly
talking
what
about.
you just asked me.
What different? Y'all think?
Yeah,
what
and then you got
I'm
yeah.
trying to say what
Yeah,
separates
what
championship
separates
teams versus the teams that don't make it to the finals. For instance, the Warriors versus the Pistons. I don't even know why I'm making that comparison, but
Like, what's the what's
age.
They're champs.
Listen. Age.
Age.
Age is one thing. Health is another. Right. Mentality.
Like,
Some
you
people
wouldn't say
show-
that health is the most important?
Health
It is
the most
It is the
important.
most important.
What happens to the Clippers, man? Every time when we give them hope,
If you have
something freak happens.
okay, right. If you
Last
Especially
year in the
last year,
playoffs,
last
right?
year,
Last
yeah.
year in the playoffs,
Chris
friggin'
Paul.
Chris Paul and Blake Griffin go down minutes apart.
if you have
Come on.
if you so you, this is what I'm trying to tell you. If you have a healthy, solid, ready to play Los Angeles Clippers team, and we saw spurts of that a couple nights ago. When
Right.
they dropped the 40 points in one quarter and then fucked up the third quarter, you know. But if you have a healthy team like that, it's scary.
It seems like that happens a lot against the Warriors, right?
It's just
They
the
just
Warriors.
always start off
It's
strong
just
and
the
then they
Warriors.
just fade off.
It's just the Warriors. Which is
Okay,
weird.
yeah, so how are they going to beat them?
Teams
then?
can't play. You got to learn how to play 48 minutes straight.
They
That's
do
what
have-
you're going to have to beat.
I'm saying, as I said,
That goes to my next question. That goes to my last question. What teams in the West is going to challenge the Warriors? I'm saying Spurs and Grizzlies.
I'm gonna be honest. The Thunder and the Clippers.
What about the Grizzlies?
The-
You got Mike Conley and Tony Allen, the best defensive
we
backcourt.
all know when it comes to like competitively speaking, Spurs, Grizzlies, Warriors, no doubt, and then you got the Rockets.
The Rockets are going to be a team to watch.
Like I'm telling you, man.
you
that
can't-
second round, like the playoffs, man, the Jazz are going to give them.
The
They can't.
The West?
The Jazz are going to give them.
the West
The
is
best
just like
defensive team in the league.
Yeah.
The West-
Yeah.
Second round of the playoffs?
the Western Conference, bro, is just like in the air. You know, like
Nah, it's not.
yes, it is, bro.
Like, it's
yes,
not,
it is.
man. It's not as
Yeah,
much as
I don't think it is. I don't think it
It's
is,
the
but I think teams
Warriors
keep pushing to
and
6 to
it's
7 games.
The West.
So you think the Rockets are no threat to the Warriors? You think
No, the
Spurs,
Rockets are not a threat to the
Spurs
Warriors.
aren't-
I love the
aren't a
Rockets,
threat.
but they're not a threat to the
Spurs
Warriors.
are not a threat.
Spurs are
not a
definitely a threat.
San
I think
Antonio-
that the Spurs are not even going to make it to the point where they're going to face the Warriors,
Oh
man.
my
What do you
I
think
see
is going to stop
them.
them?
I see them losing to the Rockets.
Nah. Because the Rockets are an offensive team. All you got to do is shut them down, and that's it. You have Kawhi Leonard, you know what I'm saying? You have Danny Green.
Yo, but,
They're a deep
Yo,
team,
man,
too.
it
They
just
play
sounds-
great
yo.
basketball.
but like you're
Pat Gasol's
undermining.
back.
But yo, man, you're undermining like the offense. Though you say, yo, shut them down. Dude. They got
Right,
threats.
but think about this.
All over the court, they got
Playoff
threats.
time, it's superstar talent. That's what superstars
And
take
James
off.
Harden is a superstar. Talent.
Correct, but who's the second superstar on that team? Who's the second star on that team?
I mean,
Don't say Eric Gordon.
no,
We say Eric Gordon.
I mean, yeah, man, you can go with Eric Gordon's averaging 17 a game. You can go
Their
with
bench is-
Williams, Lou.
Yeah, they have a great
Lou
bench.
in that fourth, man. Doing the fourth quarter is a problem.
But we talk about
else is a problem.
when we talk about you need experience, correct?
Yeah, you do need experience.
I don't know what was going on.
He said Lou Williams was a problem in the fourth quarter. I said, you know who else is a problem in the fourth quarter?
That man.
That man.
If you don't know who we're talking about, just turn this off.
I see the Jazz giving the Warriors the biggest problems in the West.
It could happen. I mean, but we talk about there's no experience. Nobody on the team has experience other than George Hill.
Yo, it don't matter about that to me. I'm not saying that they're gonna beat them. I'm just saying that
Give him
experience does
5, 6, 7.
Experience does play a big.
It does because
yeah, but I'm not saying that they're gonna beat them. But I'm just saying they're gonna give them a challenge. You know, because like the defense is really good. That's it. The Warriors, Cavs.
listen, Cavs in 7. LeBron, don't upset me. If LeBron wins this championship,
Hey, LeBron, 7 in a row, man.
Warriors
7 in a row.
come on.
7.
The Warriors in 3.
7,
So-
baby.
The Warriors in 3.
It's your boy,
Warriors in 3.
host, the base god, Johannes Tesfaye.
Oh, wait. Can we talk about the Falcons real quick?
Yo, chill, man.
Like I said, your host, Johannes Tesfaye.
Listen.
Yo, chill, man. Yo, shut this whole thing off, man. Before we shut this off, man, I gotta plug my own stuff. You know, we've got the Man the Myth podcast. Check my channel out on SoundCloud. We got
What episode
Riley.
you on, like 22 now?
Yeah,
Episode 22?
yeah.
22.
Yeah,
The grind,
The
man.
grind is real, man. We've been doing this since fall of last year.
Summer.
We got Riley,
Summer.
R.I.
Summer.
Yeah. Some facts. Man. He was on the first one too. Yo, Riley, RIGHTY, then underscore that with the TM, which stands for the Man, the Myth.
I don't think they're gonna remember that. Just see it in the description.
He'll put it down there somewhere. You know? Follow me on Instagram, King Tesfaye.
Don't follow me. I don't want you
King
bum
Testify,
ass.
that's a vibe. King Testify, that's a vibe, man.
Follow my boy Tofik in the back.
Don't be in the back.
Man, you know, man.
Your cast, import topics.
Send
Thank
me
you guys for watching.
some